Good morning, everybody. Ben Rizzo here for Odd Shopper. I'm back Monday, April 7th. It's the last day of college basketball. The national championship is here. We had UConn and South Carolina yesterday. Congrats to the UConn women. That was very, very impressive. But we're focused today on Houston and Florida. Game that I wanted, the game that we got. And we're going to talk about it right here on this video and everything else going on because that is one game, but there is so much going on here at Odd Shopper. So welcome to the channel, all things betting, picks, tools, breakdowns. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Apologies yesterday. I was out in the world. I did not do a video 2 days ago. The same game, same team, same result. Florida Gators got it done against Auburn. Bad first half, amazing championship pedigree second half. Clayton is unstoppable. And they just don't panic, and they really kind of zoom past them. Then the Houston game was out of control. That was too much to even handle, and now we get this matchup. Let's get right into it right here. 1 point spread, 1.5 if you want Houston, but you have to lay some juice. You can shop it basically in that range. You're picking a winner. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to pick that winner, and it's the team that I started the season with and the team that I hope to end the season with, and that's the Florida Gators. I've liked them all year. I got some futures on them, so I'm very excited for the game. But I genuinely do think that they're going to win. They just have everything. They have the ability to really weather storms better than any team that I've seen. And it's not just Clayton making timely shots. They can't get in foul trouble because they have so many bigs. They have multiple guards or wings that have experience that can guard, that can get into Houston because Houston, Cryer and Sharp and these guys can really shoot. That is the difference between Houston this year and Houston every other year. They always play good defense. They always have, but they can make shots here. And that's what kept them in the game against Duke. And then they seized an opportunity when Duke melted. As simple as that. But to me, Florida's length can cause some problems. And I actually think this is a pretty good matchup for Florida, in all honesty. These are great teams. Houston can beat them. I know that all these teams could beat each other if they played 10 times. I think we'd see a pretty ridiculously even distribution. But I look to Florida, and it's really the same formula that I've mentioned in every game, which is just they have an answer for everything. If you let them play in transition, forget it. But if Houston's able to slow the tempo, which they're going to try to do, I don't think that's that big of a deal for Florida. I would prefer them not to play in the half court, but they can certainly do it. And I do think if they are able to get ahead and maybe speed Houston up, I know we saw them rally from the depths. Florida's done the same thing. So credit to these two teams. When you make a run to the national championship, you probably have to have some lucky breaks along the way. There's nothing wrong with that. It just shows the quality of the teams. But to me, Florida is just naturally positioned to deal with a lot of different scenarios. And I'm not saying Houston isn't, but more so to me, Florida is. And this is just a buy on a Gators team that I really see no reason to deviate now. Like I said, I had them against Auburn. I've bet them a lot this year, and I really do think that tonight they kind of stamp it, which would be a hell of a team for Golden and co. They put it together the right way, and I'm not going to make this some type of Florida propaganda video. I think Florida wins this game. I will gladly lay the point at minus 105. Out physical those guards, try to find a way to be sufficient on the boards, and don't let Houston get hot from three, and Florida's going to win this game. So give me the Gators tonight. Now, as I mentioned, that's one bet. How about hundreds of bets? Strikeout props, total. You see this? I built out my MLB portfolio, and the bets are flowing in, as you can see, a lot of them. A lot of baseball action. If you're serious during the summer or just in general about making some money, come and give PortfolioEV a shot, honestly. Every day when I wake up, I go to the Discord. And let's be real, there's so many users. Some people are going to have a downswing, some are going to have an upswing, but there's been so many people, even just last night, that just, boom, good day, good day. Look at some of these. Again, volume is what you're after. 118 bets there, some nice profit from Nora. Really cool stuff. Chuckles, I already just showed this. Powerful, powerful weapons if you are looking to make real profits betting. You set up your portfolios. You can mass enter the bets. You don't have to bet these one by one. Enter them all at the same time with these books. You can bet 17 bets at once in a matter of seconds. That's how you get that volume. Do it every single day. And then when you do it, the volume will come up. I actually haven't done anything yet today, as you can see. And build a master's content, but it is that simple to get up to speed. Come check it out for a full week on us. We do that so people can get acclimated. You get in Discord, you're not going to leave. I really believe that because it's really cool stuff, simplistic, easy, and honestly, we have the edges on the books in these markets. And over time, those edges win out. So check it out. If you have any questions, you just let me know. Let's close the season in style, friends. It's been a pleasure being able to come on here every day and talk a lot of college hoops. I hope you enjoyed it through the hot streaks, the cold streaks, and everything in between. No better way than to say it. Let's go, Gators.